What's up, everyone? So I am back here in my car, starting an intro for another Randonautica. Sorry if the camera is shaky. I have it set up on my dashboard right now. It looks like it's shaking a little bit. Hopefully the stabilization will take care of it. Anyways, so I'm back here with another Randonautica. As you can see, it's daytime out. It's a nice day. It's a weekend. People are out and about. And I decided I'm going to do some Randonautica. But only in, like, public areas. Only during the daytime. Until we figure out how this whole Stalker thing and how to get it resolved. Now, that being said, I've been talking a lot to Max. And we think we have a very solid theory on the Stalker thing. I want to run it by you guys, see what you think. But yeah, we're gonna do that at the end because honestly, I'll be straight up with you. This is gonna be a lot of talking today. So if a talking Randonautica isn't your type of thing, because I know some people are like, oh, you talk too much. And that's fine. Like, this isn't going to be the video for you. I'm running some intentions. Don't get me wrong. I am running some intentions. I'm going to do those first. But at the end, but they're going to be very short intentions. Because like I said, I'm setting my radius small. I don't want to be too far away from my car. And I'm not going too far into the forest or anything like that. So it's going to be very short intentions. Once we do 3 of those, see if we can find anything. Then I'm going to have a nice fireside chat with Dan. I'm going to talk to all you guys because I want to get your feedback on something. So yeah, like I said, if a long talking Randonautica isn't your thing, once we're done with the intentions, feel free to dip on out of here. But I know the real ones, the viewers that they're always here watching, I know you guys will be around at the end, and that's more who this message is for. Like, I get it, and I'm not offended by that. Like, we all do that. We all go to different videos, and once we see what we want to see, we click off. We don't always watch the whole thing. And like, it's just what we do. So I'm just giving a fair warning. If you don't like talking, that's not your type of Randonautica. Watch until the intentions are done. We'll see on the next one. Maybe something more exciting will happen. I don't know. Maybe something exciting will happen today. But I really hope not. Oh, man. So, okay. Let's get into it. I'm going to set this first intention, and we'll see what we get. Man, I hope I've got another charged battery, else I am screwed. I'm using my smaller camera today, just because I didn't feel like lugging around the big boy. So I just grabbed the small one, ran out the door with it. So hopefully it's still looking pretty good, and it's not too bad, but we're doing 3 intentions as per our usual routine. And I got the last one's gonna be one of my own. But the first 2 are gonna be from you guys. If you guys have any intentions, leave them in the comments down below. Maybe we'll do one. The first one is from a very good viewer of ours, a viewer that always leaves intentions. Always. She always leaves a huge list of intentions. It's awesome. So if we're ever looking for anything, we need to go to her, and that's Anita. So Anita, focus. I think it's focus. I can't see, but Anita, thank you for always dropping the intentions. You always got some crazy ones. Today we're gonna do Anita's intention for our first one of missing belongings. Zero missing belongs, but I'm assuming it's belongings, missing belongings. That'll be a cool one. So let me get bird app opened. Set my radius tight. I'm in a little cluster of like public forest preserves right now. So I should, like, there's a lot of people around everything. Like, it's a busy day. Sun's trying to come out right now. It was cloudy all the way my drive out here. It rained a little bit as I was driving. But now that I'm out here, it seems like it's trying to get a little bit sunny. So let's hope that continues. So on Randonautica, it just popped up and said promo code haunted. How interesting. Maybe it's suggesting I do a Rando Paranautica or Rando Hauntica. I don't know which one. I'll have to take a poll and see which one's better. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. So, okay. Let's do this. Radius is set tight. But even though the radius is tight, there's still a lot of places that I can go. And hit it. Missing belongings. Oh, that's weird. There isn't a truly anomalous experience in your radius. Try again momentarily. Try increasing your radius. Alright, let's try increasing the radius. Go up. We'll go up a little bit. We aren't gonna go crazy, but we are gonna go up a little bit. Okay, alright. Let's do it. Missing belongings. We got one. Dope. It's kind of like where I was hoping it would be. In public area close to a parking lot. It's a different forest preserve, so I have to drive somewhere else. But, looks like, can't tell what it is. Looks like it might be by some sort of building. Or in some sort of building. I don't know. Let's go find out. I don't have far to drive, though. I'm going to swap out batteries in this camera. And we'll see what missing belongings brings us. Hopefully it's not missing belongings of a stalker. But we shall see. Alright, let's get to it. We're driving back here now. It's a little ways back. It's like a dead end at this road. We're going to park. And then it looks like there's somewhere kind of in the woods to walk to. We will see when we get there. I couldn't really tell. Google Maps was kind of not loading. But we're almost there. So I will update you once we arrive. Alright guys, so I'm kind of at the dead end right now. And I was right. This is sort of a building. Looks like a picnic shelter. And the point is right here. I'm not seeing much. Missing belongings. What could missing belongings be? If there's going to be any intentions of missing belongings, it's probably going to be around here anyways. Picnic shelter, picnic benches. Real nice day out today. Super nice day out. And the sun's really trying to come out. Hopefully it does. Missing belongings. I'm not seeing anything. Definitely not seeing anything that's popping out. Except for that. Look at this. It is a Swiss Army knife sitting by the trash. Who'd want to throw this away? Thing's like really good shape. I mean, I guess this is a little bent, but still nothing to be thrown away. It's even got the toothpick and the tweezers still in it. Okay. Alright, I guess that's missing belongings, alright. No way, this is going to be super useful for Randonautica too, because I always need some sort of tool. A lot of behind the scenes stuff where Max and I are like, oh, I wish we had a screwdriver, I wish we had this, that. Dope. That's sick. Okay. Okay, missing belongings. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I'll take it. Cool. Well, that's a good start. I am going to get back in the car, though, before I set another intention. Even though there is a lot of people around, I'm still really sketched out right now after... well, you guys know what happened last time. If you haven't seen that, check out the video. Link is in the description. Alright, so we got one intention down with a really sick find. That find was really dope. Yeah, so I guess we'll go on to the next one. Okay, let me see what I got. So we're going to do one more, and then I'm going to do one of my own that I thought of. Well, it's pretty simple, but it's one I want to try given the circumstances. So, okay, our next intention is going to be from Crafting Corner with CJ. CJ, thank you very much for your intentions. She also gave us a lot of intentions, and we're going to do hers of something unexplainable. I like that. And I think Skunk Ape's a really good runner-up too, but I don't know if we have the Skunk Ape in this area. It's just something unexplainable. Let's run it. Okay, generate something unexplainable. Something unexplainable. Already got one. Where is it? Cool. Perfect. Perfect. Another one just like this. Real close. Another forest. But close to a parking lot so I can feel somewhat safe. Yeah, looks real good. So cool. Let's do it. Let's see what something unexplainable brings. What is this person doing? Why are they driving like 2 miles an hour staring at me? Bro, there's like 50 people here. Why are you staring at me, idiot? The speed limit is like 25 in here, and they're literally doing like 2. Whatever. Okay, something unexplainable. I'm gonna drive over there, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, hopefully it is not. Tree just hit me in the face because I'm looking at the camera. Hopefully it is not too windy for you guys. But I'm out here. Point. It's right past that tree. I think. What is this? Weird thing to be having in the middle of the forest. What is this thing? Some sort of... I don't know, it's making a loud noise. I don't like it. Block line. I think it's like gas. Huh. Weird. Okay. But yeah, like I said, point should be right around here somewhere. Lots of high grass to search. At least, the only good thing about this is I can see if a stalker's coming. Got a clear line of sight down this path. See my car right there. Keep an eye on it. And it's just, the grass is so short, nobody can hide in it. Well, I'm not seeing anything for this intention. Something unexplainable. Not seeing any objects out here anyways. I guess that could be unexplainable. It's not really unexplainable. It's unexplainable to me, like just a random gas line out in the middle of a field. But okay. Yeah, I really don't see anything. So I think this one is a bust, guys. So, alright, Anita, thank you. Something unexplainable is how we got nothing when we've been on such a winning streak so far. Ooh, something shiny just caught my eye. Maybe I spoke too soon. Can I see it in the camera? You see that? Yeah, right there. See that shiny thing? What is it? Oh, what the bro, it's a knife. It's a knife. I'm trying to get this thing out of here. And if I wouldn't know any better, that's the same knife that stalker came after me with. The exact same one. Well, I'm putting this away before somebody sees me waving a knife around out here. Bro, what's going on? Okay, alright, so something unexplainable. We just got the knife that the stalker used against me. Or at least one exactly like it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting back to my car right now. I'm heading back right now. Why did we get this? Like, seriously, why did we get this? It makes no sense at all. Alright. Like, guys, like, literally, I don't know what to say right now. I literally don't know what to say about this right now. Like, I don't have words. This is literally the exact same knife that the stalker used. They came after me. Even down to the this is the same knife. Because the stalker, I saw in the video, like one frame I could see it. The tip of the stalker's knife is broken off too. And just like this one. It's same, it had this thing. It had that loop. Somebody told me in the comments that this was for an M16. It's an M16 bayonet, which makes sense because it says US M8A1. So, United States, I don't know what M8A1 means exactly, but I know there's an M16A1. M8. But if I'm correct, and I am, this does not have a blade on it. because a lot of these are used, these knives are used more for ceremonies, like the marching and stuff, and they don't have a blade on them. Because I remember I was playing around with my one buddies who had one similar to this, and he was in the military, the army. He was in the military. I can't remember if he was army or navy, but I was playing around with this, and I was like, "Oh, it doesn't have a blade on it." He's like, "No, they don't put them on it because it's just for ceremonies." I'm going to run one more intention, and I sit down and explain to you the theory that Max and I have going on. And with this now, this theory is making a lot more sense. A lot more sense. Okay, all right, we're going to run one more. And after that, I got a theory for you guys. And now that I got that, like I said, I think we might be onto something. Okay, so the last intention I'm going to do is just answers. And that's my intention personally. So we're going to do answers and see what comes from that. Answers. Answers. No true anomaly available. Set your radius bigger, it's saying. Second time it's happened today. I've never gotten that before. Even when I said like 1 kilometer radiuses, I've never gotten that before. And I got it 2 times in one day. Answers. Another one. And I even made it bigger. Alright, let's do even bigger. Answers. 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 Okay, we got one. We got one. Little ways from where we're at. We're gonna go out there and check it out. Little ways off the road. I don't like that, but you know what? I don't know. But let's run this and see if it gives us any answers. You know, I'm gonna admit this app is not bringing me to any very scenic locations today. Anyways, we're in the middle of a field. How exciting! Certainly feels like I'm being led into a trap because of how far it's pulling me away from my car to come out here. Because the point I saw is all the way by these tree lines, not in the middle of the field like I thought it was. And it's desolate. It's desolate. There's nobody else around. I pulled up here. Well, this is a park. I'm the only one here. I'm literally the only one here. So I'm gonna go back here, see what's here, and get out as fast as we can. Let me check the point. Looks like we're going the right way. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. It's literally right up here. This is for my intention of answers. Yeah, we're about to be. Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. I spoke too soon. This is kind of cool. We got some like cliffs, some more cliffs. I wouldn't say cliffs, but like piece of limestone maybe. From how they're staggered, And like the way this is, it looks like it possibly could be an old quarry, maybe. This is cool though. But I'm right on the point's right there, and I'm not honestly. I'm not going to go down there unless I can see something from up here, because if I go down there, it's going to be harder to run if I have to. You know what I mean? Because like here, I can just take off back to the car. There, I have to like go up a hill, try to climb that. So I'm not going to go down there. But this is where the point is. Attention again is answers. I'm not seeing any answers. I'm just seeing some rocks. Say somebody has had a fire out here. Okay, cool. Well, I would say investigate more, but like I said, with how far I've been pulled away from my car, I don't feel comfortable being out here by myself in the middle of an old pit. So I'm gonna head back to the car. I'm just gonna say that's a wash for that one. I guess it's not too far of a walk. It only took me like 2 minutes to get back there, 3 minutes. But still, I don't like it. Especially, I should have gotten it on video. I'm sure you guys heard that car drive by. Some blue Jeep drove by. It's out here. I think they left though. I didn't hear them. Alright, yeah. Okay, you know what? It wasn't as far as I thought, because I'm already back by my car. So literally, like, that's what happens when you psych yourself out. It feels like you've been walking for a mile and it's been 2.5 minutes. That area is cool though. That area is cool. So I'm gonna go out here with Max and investigate a little bit more. Maybe there's something we're missing. But I didn't see anything. Then again, I didn't investigate very hard either. Okay, back to the car. And it's about, oh, the sun's coming out. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Nice. Okay, I'm back by the car, and go find a spot to park up and talk to you guys a little bit about my thoughts, or I should say our theory, our hypothesis of what's going on. So get going. I'm gonna find a, like I said, public place to park. As you can see, I'm really desolate now. In the past like 10 minutes that I've been here, all I've seen is that one car. So, all right, let's get going. Well, I was about to start my car. I sat in my seat. I don't know how I didn't notice this walking up. I just saw these on my windshield. Shotgun shells. There's absolutely no way these could have been here for much length of time. They would have blown off. They're all empty. They've all been fired. And the only car that's come down that road is that blue Jeep. Yeah, I sat in the car, I looked, and obviously they were plain as day. They were like right there. I guess it was kind of hard for me to see standing up, because like where they were like down there. So what does this mean? So I walk out there for answers. I come back here and there's shotgun shells. Is that my answer? Is that like, here's your answer? What does that even mean? Like, Does that mean the stalker's gonna like shoot me or something? I don't know. They're only bird shot too. That's weird. 7.5, 2 3/4. So it's not like it's double on buck or slugs. It's bird shot or even trap loads. So it leads me to believe they. Hello? Hello? I heard somebody right there. Maybe it's just something. Maybe it's not somebody. But I heard definitely a larger noise than it could be like a squirrel or a rabbit or sort of bird. Definitely sound like a deer. I mean like something deer size, so it could easily be a person. Somebody could be waiting for me over there. I don't know. Probably shouldn't stay out here though. Probably not a wise idea. I don't see anything though. I don't see anything at all. I definitely heard something 100%. I think it was loud enough that the camera probably picked it up. Okay, all right. You know, I'm gonna get going, and I'm gonna find a spot to post up at, and I'll explain to you what I think what's going on. So I think I know where I can go to. It's not too far from here. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I was planning on having a nice outdoor conversation with you guys, but the wind picked up a little bit more and it ruined my idea. Because even with the microphone, like, I'm too worried about, like, you know, about you guys missing out on something important that I have to say. Because right now, this isn't really... Oh, by the way, so the intentions are done. If you're here just to see me do some intentions, that's completely fine. But I'm about to sit here and talk in my car for a good while. So if you guys want to dip out, no hurt feelings, of course. Doesn't matter if you hurt my feelings anyways, you'll still leave. But thank you for watching. The rest of you, I want to sit here and explain what I think is going on. So it's going to be a lot of talking. But this is not me trying to entertain right now. This is me trying to be like, this is what I think. Give me your opinion. And I know, you know, a lot of you guys, you know, really support this channel, and I look forward, you know, to hearing your opinions. And if you think what I say makes sense, if it doesn't make sense, seriously, tell me. Be like, no, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Okay, so after the last straight up attack on me, I talked to Max for a good while about what he thought of the stalker situation. Because that's you know, we have stalkers harass us, follow us around, and scare us often, as you guys know, but we rarely have any straight up attack us. It has happened, but it's usually not as brazen as that. That was a whole nother level. That was straight up like me being out in the woods by myself, like, I'm going to kill you. Straight up attack. I was lured out there and then ambushed. So, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, take a look at my last video. It'll explain everything if you watch it. If not, if you haven't seen it yet, spoiler alert right now. If you haven't seen it yet, you might want to turn off this video and go take a look at that one, or else, yeah. So spoiler alert ends in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, well, I was attacked by that person with a knife. The knife that I just found during Randonautica. And going over the events in my head, over the next couple days, I realized something. And that is, I straight up got stabbed in the arm with a knife. And this is all I have from it. At the time, you know, I thought like, okay, maybe I jumped the right time. You know, they barely got me with the knife. But then when I thought, but right after it happened, when I talked to you guys, I still wasn't thinking clearly at all. But as, you know, as the fog lifted, I realized, like, if I was attacked with that knife, I mean, I felt the blade hit me and drag down my arm. And this is all I got in the ripped hoodie. Also, some people were saying, like, oh, like, if your hoodie was that ripped, then the damage to your arm should be a lot, you know, worse. To be fair, to be honest, I should say, my hoodie was cut, I don't know how badly from the knife. When you see the video, it doesn't look like it's really cut, because you can see like the side of my arm when I'm like you just stabbed me, or you just cut me. You can't really see a cut. To be honest, like, as I was running away, I know I caught my hoodie on some sort of branch and it ripped it open more. Which when I was talking to you guys, yeah, it was like ripped open, but I didn't think, you know, really disclosing that and to see it being very important. Like, oh, I caught my sleeve on a stick. Oh, like that wasn't important then. But now I realize that's important, because they are right. If I would have been cut full force, the damage would have reflected that. Like, there should have been blood all over my hoodie. I should be having stitches or staples in this right now, but all I have is this. And that's because, going under the assumption, which I think we can go with this is a training knife. This is a ceremony knife. It has no blade on it. Like, look, I can do this and not be cut. Like, I'm pulling this out of my hand. I'm not being cut. You know, see? I'm pushing pretty good. I'm not gonna go like, ugh, cause you know, it might still hurt, but it's not cutting me, you know? But this, where the tip is broken off, is sharp. So I think what happened is when the stalker had his knife like this, like, swiped at me, I think the knife came and just the tip, cut through the hoodie and managed to scratch my arm like that. Because this is actually sharp. The rest of the knife is not. So that's the only explanation I can think of. It's just that broken off part, cut through the hoodie and then cut me. And then they hit me with that branch. In the same spot. They got me right here. Like, I give them one thing. I had good aim. I put my arm up to block the branch. But the branch, I felt it break. I mean, they could have had a baseball bat and hit me with that, you know? Why did they choose a crappy old branch and a knife that doesn't have a blade on it? And I've been asking myself this these past couple days. Like, if this person wanted, you know, wanted to deal me great harm, they had the perfect opportunity to. That was one of the most aggressive ambushes by a stalker that we have ever had. They had the drop on me, and they could have messed me up big time. So Max and I went over this, except for the knife part, because I just pieced that together now. Like I said, when I got it, I was like, this makes a lot of sense. I'll tell you why it makes sense. So Max and I went over this whole thing, like, I didn't really get caught, like, how could they mess up so bad? Like, when they're attacking me, like, they had, like, so much of a drop on me, blah, blah, blah. And we came to the conclusion that the stalker, whoever the stalker is, we've never seen them before, was not trying as much to kill me as they were trying to scare me. And now once I got this knife, I realized that makes sense. You can go to any store you want and buy a knife with an edge on it, Why did they choose this? Like, it wasn't a mistake, They took this knife on purpose. They took this, like, dull, unbladed knife on purpose. Why did they do that? So we realized, like, this stalker is not trying to kill us. This stalker is trying to scare us. Why are they trying to scare us? Why is somebody trying to scare us so badly? To stop doing Randonautica, they go to such lengths. Now, with Mr. Slippery, it makes sense. He's not trying to scare us. He's trying to get his message out there using our videos in the app. Like, he's pretty much spelled that out for us in some form or another. He has some message he wants to convey to the world. He's using our videos to do it. So that's one thing. But this, you've never seen this person before. Like, it does not seem like they're related to Mr. Slippery or any of the stalkers at all. Why would they want us to stop doing Randonautica? Are they that big of haters of our channel that they're going to such great lengths? I kind of doubt it. It just doesn't seem plausible. It doesn't make any sense at all. Why somebody would be that aggressive to, like, be like, oh, I hate your video, stop. So, what I think, what I have the feeling of, piecing together all these other things that I've gotten from doing Randonauticas recently, the things Max and I have seen recently, our encounter with the bullhead guy, our us receiving that footage from the Birdman and the bullhead guy, me receiving the random footage, like, in that cave. I've been receiving what seems to be like notes and, like, stuff on some sort of cult, it seems like. We're receiving all these little pieces of things from our Randonauticas, like a puzzle. And they all seem like it leads to something very big that we don't know what it is yet. It's like some sort of cult or secret society. So now this is our only guess. We're on the edge of uncovering something like that. And these stalkers are coming out to stop us. Either they don't want us to find out what's going on, or they don't want us spreading this message of whatever it is we're about to find. Because maybe it could be something secret, like, I could show you, like, this saying, and, that it doesn't mean anything to you. It doesn't mean anything to me, but the right person, it's a code. So that's what we think. We think we're right on the edge of something big, these stalkers are coming out to stop us, to scare us away from it. Because it's very interesting that the stalkers that we've gotten that we've never seen before kind of coincides with us finding this stuff, like the flashlight stalker, like the one dude who wore that weird mask, that white mask, who I've encountered a few times. Some of the guys Max has ran into. It's just very coincidental timing for these guys to be popping up when we start like uncovering these little clues about this cult. I don't know, it could be nothing, it could be something. Which brings me to a question that I need your input on, guys. Should we keep digging for the secret, or should we stop? I'm inclined to keep going, just because that's what this channel is all about. It's about exploring, figuring things out. I'm inclined to keep going, to keep running these Randonauticas and see what happens. That's what I want to do. But a lot of people, including a lot of people in the comments, also a lot of people who I have, you know, just my life who aren't on camera, my family, my friends. The majority, the overwhelming majority is, it's not worth it. Like, just stop. You know, you can do other stuff. You can do paranormal. You know, you can do whatever. Just like stop doing Randonautica. Like, my family really doesn't want me doing it at all. They do not want me going out at all doing Randonautica, and rightfully so. Like, I don't blame them. So what do you guys think? Should we keep going and try and uncover what this may be, or should we stop for our safety? Granted, I could be completely wrong about this, and these stalkers are unrelated to anything, and it could just be separate entity, like individual entities, just, you know, being psychopaths. I mean, I'm not saying in any way, shape, or form this exactly is what's going on. It very well could not be. You know what I mean? It could just be, you know, it could be something completely different. So I don't know. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Let me give me your voice on whether we should keep going with this or we should stop. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video. Found some crazy stuff today, especially on that last one. Finding those shotgun shells on my car. I don't know what that means, but I guess we'll uncover what's going on, or not. You know, I don't know what could happen. Just none of it makes any sense. That's the one thing about Mr. Slippery. Like, his message just doesn't make sense to us, but at least we know what he's trying to do, which isn't, you know, something we like, but at least we kind of know like what's coming. All right, that ends it here. If I don't stop now, I'm just gonna start running in circles like I usually do when I talk to you guys about something important. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for your overwhelming show of care on the last video. I really appreciate that. You guys were like, Dan, we don't want you doing this if it's getting this unsafe. Like, and you know, I appreciate that you guys are going out, that you guys are like saying like, hey, like, we like these videos, but not at the expense of your health. That honestly, that means a lot to me, and I appreciate it. I really do. So thank you guys for being there, always pulling for me. I appreciate that. For always pulling for us, me and Max. You know, you guys are awesome. You're always helping us out. You know, giving us advice in the comments. You know, supporting us with the channel memberships, with the merch. You know, all you guys are helping us out in different ways. And it's awesome. I love this community that we built. I love the Curse Crew. This is, you know, it's great. You guys are great. And I know, like I said before, the real ones are still with me right now, still listening to me talk. So you guys, like, special shout out to you guys. Straight up, special shout out to you guys, Curse Crew. Thank you so much. But yeah, that does it for today. I am going to start heading back home. It's still early out. I'm not used to getting done with Randonautica this early in the day. So that's fine with me, though. So I'm going to head out. And, yeah. I guess I'll talk to you guys in the chat of this probably. Make sure to go on there, leave me your thoughts, leave some likes. Check out the description. We now have merch up on Relentless Dark. relentlessdark.square.site. Link will be in the description. Same with the channel memberships. If you feel like supporting us on the Patreon, if you feel like supporting us, if not, it's completely okay. We do appreciate you guys who do. A special shout out to our Patreon, our patrons, and our channel members. Thank you guys so much. That should do it. Well, guys, have a good night or day, wherever you're at. See you very soon on the next video. Peace out, guys.